Alright, this is like the third time I'm doing this intro because I can't speak. So, I joined a 10v10 tactical last second. It was 19 out of 20. It's my fight again, I'm sorry, but, you know, if all the other 10v10s started like 15 minutes ago and are like full, you know, what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna sit here and wait for 30 minutes. I decided to go with my 10v10 support deck. So, you know, we gotta do the Smurgerino, right? Yeah, 2 fobs. 2 fobs, 2 fobs. Wait, what was, where is it from? 2, it's like 2 hot dogs, is that what it is? 2 wieners? No, that's that's something else. Oh, whatever. 2 fobs, 2 fobs. I'm gonna buy them last second so that other people don't delete their fobs. We already have only 2 fobs, I'd like to have more. Which means we're gonna have 110 points left. What am I gonna do with 110 points? What are those people starting with? Tor, HQ7, Hoop and Force. We have AA. 110 points. I could just save them either for another Smirch. Or... yes. That was my plan. Maybe an Elite MiG-29M. The nice thing about the MiG-29M is that it has stealth. Well, one of the nice things. Other than that, it's just an Elite R77. Yeah. Get those fobs out for Gear. And I'll just save the points. It might be a tad too early. Fuck. I should have... Oh, I might have messed it up. Whatever. Whatever. We're 10v10s. We're all noobs here. Hello? My sound? My sound is... why is the sound constantly messing up and like resetting? Oh my god, and you have 2 BM27s as well. Oh, this is beautiful. Actually, just drive behind here, maybe. Jesus Christ. I'm hitting the... oh, 100 points! Let's go! Was it a CV? It was a CV. Let's go! 100 points! Alright, 116 points. I know, by the way, I recently said I'm not gonna do RT for a bit. But I had like 2 seconds to decide between the deck and I didn't want to go with the Entente again. Oh my god, I just got absolutely cooked here, these Centauros. Oh my goodness. It's Counterbattery that is not on point because that you're gonna move. Good to move. Don't immediately queue up another thing. You have like quite long reload time. Maybe I should actually get some helicopter defense here though. I think that would be prudent. Like, we have nothing to stop like a single healer to just drive through here. I guess we have the 2050 circling and these so-calls, but I don't want to have to rely on that. Where's my CV? Oh, there it is. Let's just drive back here. We have so many CVs, we don't need more. And last time we played, we were on red 4 and we were losing. This time we're playing on red 4 and we're winning? Question mark? Copium? I should also mention, I actually... okay, I deleted the screen. I actually played another 10v10 before, but I got absolutely destroyed and, you know, there's no point in uploading that. But I don't want to pretend like I never get wrecked. In fact, there's like a video where I got wrecked 3 times in a row, right, when I played Eurocore. I played Blue Dragons. Okay, that's... I get the idea, but unfortunately you're a bit early. Are those 2 Larman 63 things? That's those are M110s. What's the Smirch at? Still 50%. They're not moving. Let's try to remember. Okay, we'll start here. So the fob is probably there. Okay. Cheeky Nighthawk. Where did the Nighthawk drop its bombs? Oh, on the fob. Or next to the fob. Honestly, I kind of got lucky here. Did it kill the Nighthawk? I did not pay attention to that. I was more trying to figure out where it was going to drop its bombs. Yes, get out of the forest, actually. Aardvark, is that the HE? Well, that did pretty much nothing. I guess it killed some 5-pointers, but you lost the plane. Oof. Yeah, look at this. Look at the reckoning, man. Like, and I don't mean RECKONING, I mean REKING. They're getting wrecked, dude. Alright, let's see if we can snipe those. Are they moving? They are moving. It's a Chimera spotted! Now that is a player who knows what's good. Right now, shift move there. In case you're wondering, right? If you hold right click and just drag a bit, whoop, there you go. You can see where it would move, and then you can, if you want to adjust, like which way it's facing. But that's how I sometimes. I'd mainly do that to check like where the unit is gonna end up and make sure I know where it is. So I killed some stuff. 240 points, 140 points. 140? What's 140? What did I kill? Oh, 270 point M110s. Those were 90 point variants. That's probably what's up. Dude, all we gotta do here is give you income for killing stuff, and we're truly a MOBA. 10v10 tacticals already are on Mud5, but that's the next step. Can somebody mod that in? Alright, give me some targets. This is really fast, holy. I mean, I guess if you're on such a small map and you get wrecked so hard. We saw the exact opposite happen on the... I kind of want to go for this, but I have a feeling that they're gonna knife. Let's give it a shot. Or 12. Ayo. And they're firing for quite a while. Still firing. What is this? Are those Lara 160s? I'm not sure what else it could be. If I had been a bit faster, I think the clusters my clusters would now hit already. Oh, I hit them. Oh yes, dude! Yep, Lara 160s indeed. Oh my god. And now that's not... Is that an attackums? Move with this. Move with the smirch. Move, move, move. I don't know what it's going for. If that is my smirch, I want to be out of the... What the... Huh? What was there? What is this? Attackums? Huh? Was this like queued up when it wasn't even halfway done reloading, maybe? And the player forgot about it? What's my points at? 550, let's go, dude. 540, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for misspeaking. You're almost done. I could go for this. Do we have any tube artillery? We don't. What do you have? That's the attackums. I wanna kill that. It's 150 points. 160? 150? 150, I wanna say. I'm gonna go 8 shots. I wanna... Oh no, the MI4s are gonna kill them. Oh, the A27M is gonna kill that, maybe. Yep. God damn it. Might as well just fire here. Maybe they have like a GPCV sitting there. What was firing from there? This is just, yeah, bar the lesson shit. Holy, how steamrolly this is, though. Jesus. Although I guess those are just mudfight, right? Mudfight games. I said it last time, I think. You know what? Maybe mudfight tacticals would be better with, like, I don't know, same amount of points per player, but like 6 players per team or 7 or something like that. Or just fewer points. The problem with fewer points is you're always forced to buy a CV, right? So it doesn't really work that well. I mean, I guess it kind of does. But, sheesh. Did I kill anything with that? No, I didn't. Can't really do much against the infantry. Could play some BM-24s. You'd want at least 2 or probably 3. And then I would want to drive forward. And by that time, I don't even know if there's any targets left. Nighthawk. Could buy some artillery. Sorry, AA. Of course, why an HQ-61A? Why not? It's fast. The AKMs are... Actually, yeah, the AKMs are gonna get resupplied. I don't think there's a point in that. Could save for... Could just buy a Hind. Nah. Could buy a Seedling, could buy a J7. I might as well fire in... No, they're gonna get hit by the AGMs. Just fire there, I suppose. If the ATGMs would hit. I mean, they're worried, but there's like so many firing. And there you go, the tanks got him. We tried to team kill, but no, obviously I won't do that. Sure, let's just buy a Hind, I guess. Why not? Maybe we can mop up some stuff here and there. I guess they... no, I think they wouldn't quite spot stuff in there because they're not at the edge. They're not edging. 6-7, 6-7. Skibbity Riss, Ohio. There it is. I could have tried it, I suppose. Holy moly. What was it, like a 60 minute time limit? Jesus Christ. How long was the last time I played? The last video? Let me double check. Oh no, those are the replays. These are the OBS recordings. This should be on the 15th. Okay, we lasted... It's like 16.5 minutes. It's something. Oh my god, it's not even like 12 full minutes. Jesus. Yep. Alright. I'm not gonna go and queue up another one because I actually don't have the time, but I'm gonna quickly show you the game that I got wrecked in. Because I might as well, right? So I played Blue Dragons, because I wanted to play some Blue Dragons, I haven't done that. And the answer was a nuclear winter, as you see, or gonna see. And my idea was, you know what? Well, for one, I saw that... wait, hold on, where am I? Right side was very quickly getting stuff in. Wait a second, I never realized that you keep the replays when you quit? Why are there no... What is this replay file? Why is this so buggy? I never noticed that. Is this... Oh, there we go. Only once the game starts. Are those... Is this unique to 10v10 games? Maybe it's because it's hosted by servers and not peer-to-peer like lobbies? I never noticed that, huh? I didn't even think twice about whether I have to replay or not, because if you put a normal lobby, you don't get the replay. And I get all the information. Jesus Christ, it's actually... Okay. Either way, yeah. I saw that there was a ton of stuff on the right, and you can see, like, look at all these M2, the Jeeps and stuff. And I was like, you know what, Blue Dragons, they have some nice stuff. Specifically, Tokyo-Hansa, Rikentab Special Forces, right? They're actually quite strong against infantry. We have a lot of helicopters coming from it, so I was like, you know what? Especially, why did I turn like British there? You know what? Alright, if the enemy is... okay, I'll stop. We have a lot of helicopters here. So hopefully this is going to be enough to deny their helo drop. We get to drop our infantry, giving us safe passage for this town. And those Tokionza can absolutely shred in town fights. Or in general infantry fights, right? Carbine, Minimi, really strong. And then like some true mats and the Reckless Rifle Squad for this town here, right? Really neat and all that. I did consider adding a ninja, but I saw 3 Celtics and stuff, right? Should be enough. I considered adding a handsome short arrow, but we had manpads. Yeah, there's a manpad. I think, wait, I guess we only had 1 manpad. Could have sworn there was a second one during the deployment. Either way, I ended up not buying that. And I instead went for 6 instead of originally 4 of those Tokionza. Turns out our helo drop didn't work. This guy decided to just try to bum rush into Bravo and losing everything. Also probably a lot of splash damage going on there with all those lynxes, so that was bad. And me... I had the chance to back out. But... I was like, they're only like an MS-17 here. It's not really stopping me from moving in. Might as well commit, right? Because again, those Tokionza can absolutely shred. So we still at least slow them down a bit, even if it wasn't very efficient. There's this MLRS that fortunately kind of misses. These Tokionza just refuse to enter these towns, by the way. MI-17 gets like 1 shot off there. I need to zoom out, the game is a bit loud. It's gonna get like 1 shot off, watch out. Bam. Right? And I was like, whatever. I'm decent. I'm in a solid position here, right? And then Legion. And this also, I mean, at this point I was like, fuck, right? Panicked, shaken, panicked, palm shaking, right? I'm gonna lose this. To make things worse, there was this plane coming in, which I realized, was an A5 or a Q5, right? The North Koreans and Chinese use it. The 750 kmh plane, the same thing as a Q5D, right? The LG laser guided bomb plane. And it like last second managed to switch targets on those Tokionza and just annihilated them. Like for a 55 low ordnance rocket plane, I was really surprised. To be fair, not like it would have mattered had half of those survived because they were panicked. Those Legion were just gonna shrek me, right? It would have made no difference. In fact, the plane was not even necessary. But I was still just so flabbergasted when I saw that. And to make things worse, right, I was like, maybe this is salvageable, and then I see 4 veteran squads coming in. I was like, nah, dude, this is over. Okay, now that I see this replay, so this is over. I'm gonna get shreked, spoiler alert, they all die. These guys are in the town here, by the way. I was like, okay, might as well play on. I got 2 mats, maybe they can do something. But I need to see this now, because when this happened, I was like, were those who ran in the town or not? Spoiler alert, they die. They are in the town here. So they get 70, I want to say 70% damage reduction, right? They essentially have like, 33.3 HP, right? Meaning we have to deal 33.3 HE damage to them to kill them outright. Look at this. They actually managed to die from this. What even was it? 3 plummets? Okay, you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough, those were 3 freaking plummets. You know what? I take everything back, but this is deserved. What is surprising is that Chumatsu arrived, but I guess they were just out of, like, this circle here. Holy! Yeah, you know what? It kind of makes sense. I didn't realize those were 3 plummets. Fair enough, I suppose. Owl's Hammertooths moved through it, but you see, I was about to quit. They're not gonna really do anything, right? They're literally just gonna die here. What are they gonna do? They got to spot stuff, which is fair enough, but other than that, we also had 5 NZSAS sitting here. I don't know why we needed 5 of them, but I think the entire team just got wrecked everywhere, and that was that. That was that. But at least we got some very satisfying smudge action. Although I don't know if you want to call it action. Again, I'm gonna try to not go for artillery the next few times. But let's do our war game, shall we? It's 1979. Seems like a somewhat common year. It got 3 weapons. It's okay. It's an infantry squad. It has 10 HP though. And it has good. It's a recon squad, huh? No. It's not. Sorry, good stealth, not optics. Probably just like a basic squad. Though the basic rifleman squads and such, they tend to be actually 75, not 79. Unless maybe it's like from a DLC nation. Let's go for like Mechanisovana. See that most of them tend to be just 75. Third weapon. Oh. I guess like a light infantry. Okay, it's a shock squad, I guess. Never mind. Okay. SMG is even correct. Wow. Is it Gurkhas, maybe? Carl Gustav is correct. Oh, right. I'm so stupid. There are 10 HP. Okay, 10 HP, 30 points. It doesn't have to be a light infantry squad. Oh, are those Delta Force, maybe? They are. Okay. That was kind of a throw with the Gurkhas, admittedly. It was. Okay. We got. Is this an no, it's not an infantry squad. 3 weapons. It's presumably an artillery piece. Since it's not a tank, there's not a lot of vehicles that have 3 weapons that aren't tanks. It's also not a helicopter, and obviously not an infantry squad, right? It could be something. I mean, technically, right? Something like an Achzarit, I suppose. Although it would have to have medium optics. But I'm gonna say it's gonna have bad optics. I'm just gonna go for the Mista. The Mista, I think, has direct fire. Oh my goodness. Was it 2S19? I was correct, except that it's the East German one. Holy! Well, I mean, a short war game, a short video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.